Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll talk about the 7 money mistakes that international students from South Asia make in the United States. Mistake 5 almost sent me back to Bangladesh, and number 7 is the money mistake that nobody talks about and you don't even know you're making it. So if you're a South Asian student in the United States, whether you're from Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, I guarantee you're making at least one of these mistakes or you're about to make one. Shout out to Berkeley313 for requesting this video. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm Rezaur. I'm originally from Bangladesh. Currently, I'm in the United States working as a manufacturing engineer. I came to the US as an international student. I graduated last year and now I'm working as an engineer. So welcome. First mistake that international students from South Asia make after coming to the United States is not opening a high yield savings account. So the international students from South Asia, when we come to the United States, we usually have some extra cash. What we do with that extra cash is we save it in a traditional savings account, such as the ones offered by Bank of America or Chase Bank. They have a very low APY, as low as 0.01%. Now you can ask, Rezaur, what is high yield savings account? So a high yield savings account are saving accounts with a very high interest rate. For example, the institutions at the left are your high yield savings account. I'm not sponsored by any of these institutions. Let's say you have $1,000 extra and you want to put it in your bank account. If you put it in a high yield savings account and you get, let's say, 4% APY, at the end of the year, you'll have $40 additional in your bank account. If you put it in a traditional savings account, the one offered by Bank of America, you'll only have 10 cents. So you choose whether you want to have extra $40 or 10 cents. If you know about compound interest, you know that over time, the compounding effect can make a huge difference. Money is like a tree. If you give it the right environment, the right conditions, it will grow and you'll get to enjoy the fruits of your tree. The second mistake that international students from South Asia make is not investing. When I came to the US, I had no idea about investing. In my country, investing is considered very risky. Growing up, I haven't seen my parents invest or any of my relatives invest in stock market. So I was very skeptical of the stock market. I felt like it's something very risky. However, if you open a brokerage account, let's say Robinhood or Vanguard, and just invest in S&P 500 like VOO, SPY, those are considered very safe investments. Third mistake is buying Starbucks every day. I have seen South Asians after coming to the US, they treat Starbucks as Mamar Dokaner cha or a chai from a thela. However, that is not the case. A Mamar Dokaner cha is 5 taka, a chai from a thela is probably 5 to 10 rupees. However, Starbucks is somewhere between 5 to 10 bucks. So that's about 100 times more expensive than Mamar Dokaner cha. If you have to drink coffee every day, make coffee at your home, you'll save a lot of money. Fourth mistake that a lot of South Asians make is, and it is a little bit of taboo topic for Bangladeshis and Pakistanis, it is excessive partying. Now let's be real here for a second. If you're coming to the United States as an international student, you will be invited to parties. You will be tempted to go out and party. I just want to remind you that alcohols can be very expensive. If you have to party at home. Alcohol at bars and clubs can be very expensive. Be mindful of what you're spending. Number 5 mistake is financing a car. Before I started my internship, I needed a car, but I didn't have the cash to buy it. So I went to a dealership just like everybody and I wanted to finance the car. And the salesmen, they're very smart. They will say anything and everything to sell you the car, even if it's a bad car. And they sold me a Nissan, which only lasted me 2 months. And then I had to trade it in. But I ended up owing them more money than the car was worth. That's usually what happens when you finance a car. Got stuck in that loop. I had to get another car on finance and I got into more debt, so now I'm trying to pay off that debt. Also remember that when you're financing a car, you're paying interest on top of the already super expensive car. So you do not want to pay interest. When you're paying interest, you're making the bank richer, not yourself. Remember, you have to pay for insurance, you have to pay for your gas, you have to pay for your parking, and you have to pay for your maintenance. My suggestion would be buy an old car, be 10-15-year-old car, but buy it with cash. Buy an old reliable Toyota, Honda, or a Lexus. That's going to save you a lot of money. Number 6 is credit card addiction. I've seen a lot of my friends and a lot of South Asian students get addicted to credit cards. If you're only paying the minimum balance, remember that the credit card companies are charging you up to 25% interest every year. So be mindful of that. And if you're addicted to getting credit cards, remember, it's not free money. You have to pay it back. Stop treating credit cards as free money. 7 is the most critical mistake, and I can assure you nobody talks about it. So number 7 is the mistake that's going to cost you the most amount of money. It is saving money on deodorants, personal hygiene, haircut, and detergent. Why is it a money mistake? Let me tell you why it's a money mistake. If you smell bad, if you have body odor, you don't take care of yourself, nobody wants to be around you. Nobody can even stand around you because you smell so bad. What happens as a result? You miss out on networking. You don't get that interview. You will not get that job, and you will not get that promotion. So do not save money by not buying deodorant, not getting haircuts. Take care of yourself. Take yourself seriously, and you will get that next job. So these are the 7 money mistakes that international students from South Asia make in the United States. If you like this video, drop a thumbs up and comment down below what videos you want to see next. Thank you for watching.